disability rights activist and author Alice Wong dies at age 51. It's interesting because age 51, John Furner will take over as CEO of Walmart. Trending. Shout out to Richard West, because Richard West has the Beverly D'Angelo It's Your Birthday. That was November 15th. She's born in 51. Her energy is lingering. Richard West showed that Patrick Beverly, arrested on felony assault charge in Texas, Beverly D'Angelo, Beverly Patrick, and you see Beverly D'Angelo born in 51. So you get another 51 there trending. Richard also pointed out D'Angelo, remember the singer? He died at age 51 as well. That's also interesting that he's born in 74. Beverly D'Angelo is age 74, right? So interesting stuff. It's not a coincidence. And she's got this book right here. It's called Year of the Tiger, An Activist's Life, and I'm gonna play a little video here.
Disability rights activist and author Alice Wong has passed away at the age of 51. May she rest in peace.
And a quick video that was. Michael also equals 51, uh, which is D'Angelo's name as well. I think I have a longer video at the end. And let's see what else I have here. Check that out. And you see D'Angelo born in 74, right? I can't remember if I mentioned that. But yeah, D'Angelo born in 74. Oh, you want to see something amazing? Check this out. I love this. Look at this right here. The 1951 animation of Alice in Wonderland. Look at that. The film released in 1951, and this character dies at 51, and her name is Alice. Come on, right? It's as simple as that. It's as simple as the language. Look at that. Let that soak in right there. The release date, the 1951 animated film Alice in Wonderland. What about like grunge rock band Alice in Chains? That's how I refer to them. Isn't that interesting that their self-titled album was released on November 7th, 1995, and Alice Wong dies 7 days after the anniversary of that release? Alice Wong, Alice in Chains, Alice in Wonderland. Look at how this stuff You see how it works? That's how it works, huh? That's exactly how it works. I'm heading over to the article right now, okay? She died of an infection Friday at a hospital in San Francisco, said Sandy Ho, a close friend who has been in touch with Wong's family. Her independence in writing has inspired others. Ho called her friend a luminary of the disability justice movement who wanted a world in which people with disabilities could live freely and have autonomy over their lives and decisions. The daughter of Hong Kong immigrants, Wong was born with muscular dystrophy. She used a powered wheelchair and an assistive breathing device. Ho shared a statement on social media that Wong wrote before her death, in which she said she never imagined her trajectory would turn out as it did, to writing, activism, and more. It was thanks to friendships and some great teachers who believed in me that I was able to fight my way out of miserable situations into a place where I finally felt comfortable in my skin. We need more stories about us and our culture, Wong wrote. She advocated for getting people out of institutions and remaining in the community. Ho said at her works, including books she wrote and edited, and the Disability Visibility Project blog, which she started, shared her writing and voices and the perspectives of others. Okay, so just to get a little bit familiar with this character who is no longer gonna be appearing on the world stage. Infection has 49 like Wong. Wong died of an infection Friday at a hospital in San Francisco. I thought that, I wanted to just point this out, who wanted a world in which people with disabilities, especially ones of marginalized demographics who were people of color, LGBTQ, and immigrants, could live freely and have full autonomy over their lives and decisions. I'm like, come on, man. Especially people of color, LGBT, like, just come on. Isn't enough is enough with this stuff? Okay, you can be who you want, but can we wish the best for like all people, not especially if you're this or that? That's just kind of cringy in my opinion. It just makes me think there's like some kind of narrative, doesn't it? Especially ones of color, LGBT. It's like, okay, so let's just poo poo on the others, right? I just wanted to point that out. That was kind of cringe. Disability rights activists. You get 114 in reduction. She dies 1114. Do you see that? 114, 1114. Don't forget dead also equates to 14 when you convert letters into numbers. Dead has 14 right there in two base ciphers. Remember, in infection has 49, and you see that 94 with dead. Infection 49, and remember Wong equals 49. Okay, wow. You know what's amazing? That book, Year of the Tiger, An Activist Life, released on the 249th day of the year. Disability rights activist equals 294, as we're talking about the 9449. You see that right there? Okay, easy money. I mean, another character bites the dust here, trending at the top of the Associated Press. Not familiar. I mean, trending for a reason, and I hope that breakdown showed some nice connections here, right? As we can kind of like expose this celebrity world that we're mixed up in here.
Did you hear the news shaking the disability rights world? Welcome back. Here's today's big update. Alice Wong, a trailblazing champion for disabled culture, has died at age 51. Wong founded the Disability Visibility Project, giving people with disabilities a powerful new voice. Her 2022 memoir, Year of the Tiger: An Activist's Life, inspired many with stories from her own journey. She passed away on November 14th in San Francisco, leaving a lasting mark on activism and advocacy. Wong's impact pushed society toward greater equality and recognition for disabled individuals. What do you think her legacy means for the future? Subscribe for more stories like this and comment your thoughts below.
So, do we have, when did that book release? Did it release in like the Year of the Tiger, or is a Year of the Tiger coming up? Let's find out. When is the Year of the Tiger? Man, when is the Year of the Tiger? So look, 2022 was the Year of the Tiger. Okay. Now when is the next Year of the Tiger? The next Year of the Tiger starts February 1st, 2034, and ends February 7th, 2035. So it's like a 12-year cycle. You know what's interesting? Look at this right here. Remember I brought up Walmart and how the new CEO is age 51 and this character dies at age 51? Look, the last Year of the Tiger started, and that's the year the book released, 2022. Look, the last Year of the Tiger began February 1st, and that's the day that that new CEO is taking over. February 1st, 2026. Look at right there. Bam. February 1st. You see that? And dude is age 51 and she dies at age 51. All trending. And then that Beverly D'Angelo birthday that just hit one day after Alice Wong dies. Come on, right? So look at how this stuff all connects again one more time. There's the 49 as well. Infection and Wong. Remember Steph Curry had 49 points against San Antonio. Trending also on the Associated Press. And that's interesting because doesn't Steph Curry have the Stephen Hawking birthday? And he was also in a wheelchair? Oh, Stephen Hawking died on Steph Curry's birthday. Stephen. You see that right there? And look, he's in a wheelchair. Isn't that interesting? And I was thinking about him when thinking of Alice Wong. Isn't that? Yes. Man, wild, isn't it? You don't have to have interest in the characters. You learn every time they give you one of these characters, you're not familiar with them. Okay, you learn this information, and it just, you become better at exposing what they give us. That's wild. Wong equals 59, infection 95. We might have had a 59. We had a 59 recently too. Wong equals 59. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Was it this guy? Yes, American Troubadour. Todd Snyder dies at 59. I dropped it. Oh, and the dude who stepped down from Walmart was age 59. And remember the dude taking over as CEO, 51. Alice Wong dead at 51. Woo! Man, disability rights activist and author Alice Wong. Wong's got the W like Warriors with the Steph Curry connection. Until next time.